This is a team ND social.
Get comfy.
I can't have imagined it going any better than what it has. We've had some night bites, we've had some day bites.
So I'm going to enjoy myself a brew because I've not had a great deal of sleep.
There goes the rods.
That actually has resulted in 2 fish coming out at very, very quick succession.
I've heard there's something special in there.
Very special.
Welcome to Cromwell Lakes and the New Direction Tackle Social. This video is going to be a little bit different to usual, as the videographer's wife went into labour last night and this morning they welcomed their baby into the world. So I'm going to fill in as a videographer, so come with me and let's see how this pans out.
Come and fly away with me. 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 Come and fly.
The team walked the lake looking at pegs and for signs of fish ready for the draw.
I can see you all looking at this thinking, what the hell's going on here? And this is the draw. So, first of all, I just want a disclaimer. Don't choke on what's in the middle of this cake. So be careful. Inside the cake is a number. So it's quite a big number. But we've taken peg 1 out because Kyle is in peg 1 and this is where we're going to have our social hub. So, who wants to be first?
Come join me. Alright, I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to go for this one.
Peg 8.
Number 8. Peg 3.
And peg 3. So hold on to your pegs. Who's next? Oh!
Read the back.
Oh, read the back.
Back of that.
Oh, what's that mean?
What's it say?
What does it say?
Show the camera.
What's it say?
It says steel.
So, while they're discussing amongst themselves who's stealing swims and what swimming's going to be, it's gone quite well, but the draw ended up a little bit longer than what we thought it would. Simon, he's the one causing the issue at the moment because he can't make his mind up. So until he does make his mind up, we're going to be stuck here until everyone knows exactly what he's going to do.
With the draw now complete, it's time for the team to go to their chosen pegs and find spots ready for the weekend's fishing ahead of them.
Right, so here we are at Cromwell, ND Social. Only got 24 hours here because we are off for a friend's wedding.
Yeah, we've seen some fish in the area, haven't we?
Unfortunately, yeah.
I
Well,
had a big backdrop a little while ago. So
we wanted to get the rods out really quickly. We're definitely on some fish. I've seen some fish in that area. We're fishing in a little corner of the lake, and the sun's
Quite
been on the
shallow,
corner
isn't it? Yeah.
all morning.
You got one, Joff?
No fish. Savage backdrop. I don't normally hit a backdrop, but I come back to the swim and there it was. The line was laying flat across, so I hit into it, pulled into some weed. Been done.
The first day flew by and it was soon time for the social barbecue hosted by Kyle. barbecue was a massive success. It's the first time we've all been together and everyone had a great time catching up before heading back to their swims for the first night.
Get comfy. So you joined us now, we're just coming into our first evening on the social, and do you know what, it's been a very good social. We've had a great barbecue, we've had a great bit of food, we've had great laughs, but do you know what, one of the reasons we come here was for the fish at Cromwell. So now the team can get themselves stuck into the first night, they've all done their prep work within their swims, hopefully they found their spots, and do you know what, hopefully we can bag some of these amazing carp for you. Well, there you go. That didn't take too long. We've only just got into darkness now. It's probably about 10:30. That is the first fish under the belt for myself. I honestly wasn't expecting it, but do you know what? I'm not disappointed with it. By far, it's not the biggest fish in here. There's a lot bigger, but I tell you what, this fish is immaculate. It's a great start. It's something to work with. Yeah, I'm buzzing. Hopefully some of the guys can bag some more tonight. Yeah, here we go. What a start to the social.
Not long after Kyle returned his first fish, Ellie and Peg 3 had had a one toner, and it wasn't long before the second fish of the social was on the bank.
So that's fish number 2 from tonight in the last hour. It's a shame it's dark. Obviously you can't see how great this fish looks. Lovely mirror.
Ellie slipped her mirror back and I thought it best to get some sleep. If it continued like this, it was going to be a long night. Hello? Yeah, you got one? Yeah, nice. I'm on my way. It wasn't long before I had a message off Mark in Peg 13 to say he had one, and I was off again. What a start.
So, heard a bit of a commotion over the back. I know someone's had something over there, and then just got back into my sleeping bag, and must be about an hour later, I suppose. My rod's absolutely one-toned me to the point the tip of my rod is bent round and wrapped round my other rod, but it's resulted, get off leaf, in a 31 pound 10-ounce mirror. It's a brute. Look at the shoulders on that hench. Yes.
The fourth fish of the trip and the first fish we would see in the daylight was to Mark again in Peg 13. A stunning mirror Mark quickly returned so he could get his rods back out to make the most of the morning bite time. Wow, what a night. The team had 4 fish last night, absolute amazing start. Obviously, filling in for Jamie, I really wanted this to be a success. So for the team to have caught 4 fish already is amazing, because as a videographer, you need fish to make a film, and the team absolutely smashed it out of the park last night. So I'm going to enjoy myself a brew because I've not had a great deal of sleep, and I'm going to go around, catch up with the rest of the team, see how everyone's getting on, and hopefully we'll catch up with you later, fingers crossed, with another catch report.
So that's our 24 hours nearly over. Sean's just packing away. We've had no fish overnight, but we're just here for the social. It was great to meet everyone and actually feel included in like a nice big team social. So I'm sure we will be back.
So a few fish have come out in the night. I currently have got very shallow water in front of me. Most of the fish have come from deeper end, so I'm going to wait and see if the fish move in front of me. If not, there may be a move on the cards, but for the minute I'm going to sit it out and see what happens today. It's the first proper day we've been here. Yesterday was a bit hectic, so I'm going to wait and see what happens before I make a decision.
While talking to Adam, I got the call. Sean was into his first fish in peg 10, so I got there as fast as I could. Yeah. Get in!
So we was waiting for the southwesterly winds to turn up, and they did. I was looking on my weather app, and luckily the peg that I was on, peg 10, was perfect for it, and I was rewarded with this beauty. One last look at her.
Sean was keen to show me how he had caught so I could share it with the others, a solid bag, a tactic he was very confident in.
I'm on peg 6. I spent most of the time trying to find some spots. I found 3 spots that I'm happy with. Planning on putting 1 on zig, 2 on solids, see how I get on that. There's no one fishing in the swims next to me, so I'm using that to my advantage. I can spread the rods out a little bit, hopefully less pressure. The wind's changing directions constantly, but it's looking good. It's nice and warm, overcast. Yeah, hopefully we're going to have a few bites around this lake.
Coming into the last evening, Nathan in peg 4 had landed his first fish in the second 30-pounder of the social.
Down at Cromwell, just found out this is the second fish out today. This one going 39.6. Nice to see a few fish on the bank today. Still time for more.
Bobbins, look.
As Nathan returned his fish, we noticed his bobbin dropping, and he was into his second fish of the social, another incredible Cromwell mirror.
So it's come to that time where I need to give you an update of what's gone on today, and it was a bit of a slow start, but as the day's gone on, we've come into the last the last hour particularly, things have gone a little bit mad. Now, the wind has changed direction. It was yesterday pushing into this corner, it's reverted round and it's now pumping down the other side of the lake, and the people that had the fish yesterday, it was on the end of the wind. It's changed direction, and now the fish are topping and showing all over at the bottom end of the lake, where people haven't really seen many fish up until now. And that actually has resulted in 2 fish coming out at very, very quick succession, and also Sean right over the very, very back corner and peg 10, he had one as well today. So we've had some night bites, we've had some day bites. We are on our last night, but we are set up potentially to have a few more, which is really, really great. Like I say, this is a team ND social, and to be honest with you, I can't have imagined it going any better than what it has. We've had a great social gathering, we've had some really good food, and we've had lots of fish as well. So yeah, really, really happy with how this is planning out, and there's still time for a few more before we have to leave in the morning.
The night passed without a beep, and the final hours were upon us. Was that it, or could we get another final fish?
Well, morning update, very, very quiet across the lake, despite us thinking it was going to go off last night. Yeah, so we started packing down, ready to go, and all of a sudden the WhatsApp group just burst into action, and we get a message that there's a fish on peg 10, and apparently it's an absolute donkey. So we're all very, very keen to get over there to see what's actually been landed on the bank, so we're going to go there right now.
There's something special in there.
Very special. My new PB of £40. We got it out of water, weighed it, put it back in. I'm absolutely made up. Cannot believe it.
Andy, come all the way round. Come on, people, all the way round. So, look at this. We've got round to the swim, and our man, one of the Carpside boys, has finished this session off and this video with a £40 8-ounce fish. What a way to finish another spotlight.
What an incredible ending to an unforgettable social. Sean with a 40-pounder and a new PB. All we need now is to get some snaps and let this one go. Sometimes the fish have different ideas, hey?
Oh, we all missed it, lad!
So I'm just shaking it around, come in.
Good on, guys.
Yes.
Good on, guys. Good on, guys.